Let's wind the clocks back to the late 1980s, where cell phones, hair, and more importantly, video arcades were bigger.
Now, imagine yourself as one of the developers for these games, and your only means of advertisement were through distribution of flyers. Psst, hey. Me?
I heard it through the grapevine that you're looking for the hottest games being released.
Yeah, I gotta know before everyone else.
You're not a cop, right?
Of course not. I'm a big fan.
Here. This one hasn't even been released yet. Treat it like no other. Show it to no one. Treat it like one of your own.
I'll guard it like it was my own child.
You got kids?
I do now, and his name is Pac-Man. With that, we're going to throw it over to Michael and Jose to introduce the wonders of ARTCADE.
Thank you for that lovely intro. Yes, this is ARTCADE, and I'm Michael Vergara.
Jose Ocegueda.
Indeed you are, and we're here to talk, critique, gib, and gab about vintage arcade flyers of the 1980s and 1990s. Because why not?
Why not?
Jose, how you doing?
Doing great. How are you?
Oh, I'm doing just fine as well. We recently aired your protest video. It was a great video. Great video.
Thank you. Thank you.
We're not here to talk about that. What better way to start it off than the classic known as Missile Command?
Missile Command.
Missile Command. A game where you fight missiles with other missiles at your command, so they say.
Look at this guy.
Look at that guy. Look at his hat. Him commanding missiles, protecting us from nuclear holocaust, and just all that good stuff.
You too can be a guy in an orange suit.
Dude looks like he's ready for a Segway tour. And speaking of Segways, we got Star Wars Return of the Jedi.
Love this poster.
Look at that Vader. Look at the colors. It's just something that it's something that you could only see in the 80s. Like, had it been like in day and date, like had this come out like today, you would have been like all drab.
I would buy this today.
You would buy that today? And like, spoiler alert, like right over here, you're showing the final scene of that movie.
Right?
Yeah, right. Just,
I would totally buy this game if it was out today.
man, like you would buy an arcade cabinet, aren't they like $1,400?
Doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter.
Is no object.
Shifting gears now with two more flyers, starting with Smash TV from our friends at Williams. Smash TV was a twin-stick shooter where it pits you into a game show where you must survive wave after wave of anything trying to kill you. It was known for its catchphrase, big money, big prizes, I love it. So do I.
So do I.
More so than your Pac-Mans or your Galaxians or whatever.
Centipede.
Your centipedes. Now, just a play for keeps with a smash hit. Look at that TV, just being literally smashed by that guy's left foot. Right.
I want to be a buff guy with a purple suit.
Don't we all? Onwards to our final flyer, and it is Castlevania.
Woo.
Yes, it was an arcade game at some point. Pretty bad one, I might add. There's nothing bad about this poster. You are Simon Belmont. You have a whip, and you are here to commit home invasion and kill Dracula himself. Look at that smug dude just laughing it up.
And this is awesome. You gotta love a nice fang for a villain.
You gotta, hey, fangs add so much to your villainy, especially for Dracula. You're Dracula, you need fangs.
Yeah.
How else is he gonna suck that blood? Look at that whip, look at Simon Belmont. He's just ready, willing, and able just to go up in his grill. Literally, those grills.
I'm surprised they didn't have more of the original weapons. The cross, the
And I think the
boomerang
whip
cross.
is good enough. Like it's.
But he never uses the sword.
Well,
What's that about?
I mean, there is that one weapon where he just throws knives at you. Maybe they just kind of merged it.
Those are daggers.
Well, Jose, it has been a journey.
It has.
Where we gaze into the neon haze of a bygone era where artists had to actually conjure up their imaginations of fairly abstract-looking video games at the time. But unfortunately, that's all the time we have. Big shout out to FlyersArcadeMuseum.com.
Big shout.
The biggest shout out. For the artwork of the utmost quality, and for you, the viewer, for sticking this segment out along with us. I'm Michael Vergara.
I'm Jose Ocegueda.
And this was ARTCADE. We're going to throw it over to Brad and Thelma, what they got going on. Don't you dare miss it.
Don't miss it.
Never miss it.
Never
IDTV.
miss it.
All the way.
IDTV.
IDTV.